Hey everyone, it's Carrie over at DoubleClick. Welcome back to my craft room. I'm so super excited because I received my incoming swap from Lori over at PewDiePie Designs for the Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun Halloween Season 2 swap hosted by myself and Sharon over at From Cheap to Chic. All of the channels that are participating will be listed down below. Real quick, the requirements were the swap had to be Halloween themed. We had to create an envelope flip book with a minimum of 3 envelopes and at least 3 die cuts per envelope, 2 ticket embellishments, an ATC or MDC, a crafty container filled with bits and bobs, a Halloween sweet treat, a Halloween crafty goodie, and a handmade crafter's choice. This year I was lucky enough to have 2 swap partners, and this is the first package that I received, and I am so super excited. This is actually the first time that I am swapping with Lori, and I feel like Lori and I have had many opportunities to swap together in swaps that were going on, and this is the first time that we were picked as partners. Look at this box of delicious spooky goodness. I love it so much. She has so many fun spooky elements in here. We have the hands, we have the skeletons. So fun. And you know, I'm going to be saving all of this to reuse it in my next swap. I did bring a little plastic bag because I am just going to transfer this into here so that it doesn't end up all over my floor, because some of you may know I have a little puppy, Walter, that I adopted, and he gets into a lot of trouble, especially when things land on the floor. Okay, this is so exciting. I have not peeked inside this box, so yay, let's get into this. I think what I'm going to do is set this to the side and kind of pull out item by item so we can have a really good look at all the spookiness inside. Here's our card. Let's first take a look at this. Super spooky. Thank you so much, Lori. I'm very excited to be swapping with you as well. We have some foam stickers. These are the ghosties, the pumpkins, and the bat. I don't have these. These will be great in my collection. Next, we have this silver mesh tool. It's very pretty, and it will be great to use for Christmas as well. Here we have a glass container. It looks like some spooky cats. Very cool. Let's get into some of these handmade goodies. I think maybe this is her envelope flip book. Look at how spooky fun. That's amazing. So spooky. That big spider. All right, so this is her envelope flip book. Look at how big that is. I wonder if Lori has a Cricut machine that she made this on. Lots of goodies in these sockets. Let's take a look. Here's what we have in the first pocket. We have some frames, which are great. We have some ghosties, some flags, these super cute pumpkin cutouts, some handmade ephemera. We have this boo card. We have this, I don't know, what is this called? Like the death person. And this spooky candle with the pumpkin. So fun. You know, I'm going to be putting all of these to great use. Let's take a look to see what's in the second envelope. In the second envelope, we have these really cool white and black pumpkins. This is probably Frankenstein and his wife. We have this pastel green pumpkin, this vintage one, and the candy corn. I love the candy corn images. This is so super fun. I never really realized how much I liked Halloween until we did our first swap last year, and I have enjoyed it so much since then. I really look forward to it every year. In the third envelope, we have some pumpkins, some vintage pieces, handmade ephemera, spooky cat, the witch's hat, another one of these die cuts. I don't have this guy. He actually cuts out really nicely. We have some Tim Holtz people and the foam black kitty cat. These are all amazing. I will be using all of these. I have really enjoyed using these pieces that I receive in swaps to create my envelope flip books with. None of these will be going to waste. Thank you so much, Lori. I love it. Let's take a look at how Lori designed her envelope flip book, which is such a good idea. She has the envelopes put together. She decorated the backs. She added pockets on the fronts and decorated each one. That makes for a really nice sleeve, which is a really fun idea. Thank you so much, Lori. I love it. Love it so much. Very spooky cool. Here is her next project. Look at this bag topper. Such detail. She uses her fabric. It's amazing. Really need to start using mine. It's a good reminder to use it. And these look like her ticket embellishments. Let's take a look. These are her ticket embellishments. Look at how cute these ghosties and the bat, the fun spider. We have this iridescent ghost. I love this green color from these die cut pieces. So cute. Love the potion bottle. I think I actually have this die, but I have yet to use it. Super fun. Thank you for these adorable ticket dies. They're super cute and I love the packaging. Here we have another gift. This is the candy corn bags. I also don't have these in my collection, so that's amazing. This looks like her ATC card, which is what I requested. This is a bat wax seal. This is the ATC card from Lori. Super spooky. Love it. I keep my ATC cards in a baseball pocket protector. This will be going right in there. And Lori did include some information for me on the back. Here we have some spooky bows. I've never seen these bows before. These are super cool. They are this hard plastic, but they almost look like ribbon. Very fun and spooky. Look at the skull in the middle. Those are spooky fun. Love it. Here is another handmade item. Look at this fright. I love this. I don't have this die. It's so cute. Let's take a look at what these are. These also look like ticket embellishments. One of these is probably her crafter's choice. We have layers on here with the trim, the flower, the spooky hand. Very nice use of this trim. These are very cool. I love the addition of flowers to projects. This is for that topping. Thank you so much, Lori. Now let's take a look at this one. We just take a minute to admire this ribbon topping bag topper. It's so nice. This looks like a spooky backpack. How fun. How cute that is. We have trim on the bottom, the zipper. She used the perfect paper. These are little eyeballs. So cute. I love these. These will be so fun to use in Halloween projects. Thank you so much, Lori. They are spooky fun. It looks like we have another gift in here. This is the Sizzix Frightful Things. I don't have this, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This has the feet. Someone sent me these ghosts in their die cut swap last year, and I used them this year, I think, in your project. So, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I'm super excited to have this. Definitely going to be putting this to good use in my swap next year. So fun. Thank you for being so generous. These are absolutely delicious. These are the sweet treats. She sent the Sour Patch Kids zombies. These are the raspberry flavor, which is my favorite. Thank you so much for them. I love candy. I'm really bad about how much I eat in candy. These are definitely going to be enjoyed. What are these flavors? Midnight Mystery, Monster Melon, and Prickly Pear. These sound delicious. Thank you so much, Lori. I actually don't like chocolate, which is kind of crazy. I am more of a sour, sweet, sticky type of candy girly. Here we have a beaded pen. I love this eyeball. It's so spooky. These are awesome. I love this so much, Lori. This is going to be going into my pen collection, and I always like to show. I don't have a lot of them. I guess actually maybe I do. These are all of the beaded pens that I have been gifted. I've never made one before. Look at all of this deliciousness. They're just awesome. And the spooky cutest. I'm addicted. I love that eyeball. So fun. Thank you so much. We have these Halloween patches. These are perfect to use in paper crafting. We have the spooky and the cat and the broom and the witch's hat. I've seen this one before, but I've never seen this one. So this is very cool. I love that broom. Very fun. So many gifts, Lori. Thank you so much for being so generous. I've never seen this before. Halloween leather. These will be great to make bows. And then we have this one. And these super cute pumpkins. My dollar store, if that's where these came from, I don't know. My dollar store's never had anything like these. Super fun. Looks like she has made beaded items. This is amazing. Look at this spider. She'll have to do a tutorial. I would love to see how these are created. They are so spooky fun. I'm not afraid of bugs or spiders, but some things do kind of gross me out. These are amazing. Thank you so much for these spooky fun spiders. I'm sure that these were a lot of work. She also gifted me this black and white twine, which always comes in handy for projects. This spooky ribbon, the skeletons, awesome. And then we have this spooky black and white washi. Sorry for that glare. There we go. Love me some good washi. Looks like this is her bits and bobs container. Look at this. This is decorated amazing. This is so awesome. Look at these beautiful trims. We have the pumpkin. So fun. This looks like she sent me an embellishment box. Let's take a look inside. Wow, such goodness. I want to show this appropriately. So let's see. We'll go through and then I'm going to take them out. We have some metals up here. These are some plastic spiders. We have some beads, some skeletons, this amazing ghosty and candy corn, these black skulls, and these white ones. So let's take a look so we can see. Look at how amazing these metal butterflies are. They have this spooky skeleton on the inside. Love them, Lori. I don't have anything like that. We have these charms. We have the ghosties, the pumpkins, the skeleton, this cool bat and spider web, the brain, the kitty cat, and the ghosty charms. And we have this little witch here. So cute. Love them. Definitely gonna have to create something amazing with them. Then we have these spooky fun plastic spiders. I love that there are some pink in there for some pastel-oween. I only have the darker one, so this is so fun that I will be able to use some of these in my next pastel-oween project. These are some already wire wrapped beads. Lori, did you wire wrap these all for me? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That makes project making so much easier. And then we have this candy corn. I am obsessed. I will never use this. I will hoard this for the rest of my life. I love candy corns and this is amazing. Thank you so much. In this one, we have some mini ghosties, these really nice black wire wrapped beads. There's a couple of these spooky cat eyeballs. I also will probably hoard these. I love eyeballs and so does one of my daughters. So I probably will also be gifting her one of these so she can make something with that. These are amazing. You've made things so much easier for me that I don't have to wire wrap these beads. We have these wire wrapped skeletons. These are so awesome. Also pre-wrapped. Talent right there. Look at that. Amazing. There are these cute little acrylic pumpkins. So cute. I don't have these ones. Love them. And here we have the white skeletons and the black skeletons. They are spooky, creepy. Love them so much. These spooky ghosts and another amazing candy corn. Look at this decorated inside. Amazing. Still more goodies in the bottom of the box there. And that is my incoming Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun swap from my swap partner Lori over at Kmmiwah Designs. Lori, thank you so much for all of the amazing projects you created for me, for all of the amazing goodies that you purchased for me. I hope you enjoy my spooky box just as much as I have enjoyed yours. I thank you guys so much for stopping by and have a spooky day. Bye, guys.